why there should be barriers, where there should be sort of a process over who can call the president and who can enter the Oval Office. But I don't think that Trump himself cares as much about that, and you see that because he continues to surround himself with these people, he continues to answer these people's phone calls, and he continues to take advice. I remember at the start of this administration, everybody was shocked when Laura Loomer got into the Oval Office and presented the president with a list of staffers who she felt like were disloyal, and 7 or 8 of them ended up getting fired later that day. And so I do think that there are a number of people inside his orbit who are concerned with these potential payments, and they point that out online, and it sort of is a sect of the Republican Party of conservatism where there's a lot of debate and drama. But for Trump himself, he doesn't concern himself with things like that. Surprised, particularly with people like Laura Loomer, because at the end of the day, what these people care about is the president and also his agenda. They care about his agenda in part because it impacts how the president is being viewed. And so it wouldn't be surprising to me at all if you see some of these figures start trying to push more policy or bring things up on social media or calling the president at the end of the day, unbeknownst to maybe the rest of his staff, and making suggestions like that. We've seen that before with the president, so it wouldn't be unprecedented either. Yeah, I mean, I think the easiest way to describe it when you talk about someone like Omid is he used to be a Democrat, is now a Republican, but policy isn't his #1 thing. He's focused on making money. And so a lot of these people have seen these opportunities where you have all of these conservative figures gathering together in Washington. A lot of them are extremely wealthy. How can I make money off of that? And inevitably, something like these private executive clubs that have popped up in the case of Omid, that's where they discuss policy. That's where some of the decisions are made. And so even though it, on its face is just sort of a private members club, you have to think about who's in the room for these things. So some of the top administration officials are the people gathering at these private clubs, and inevitably they're talking about policy, they're talking about things that they want to move forward in the next few weeks and years to come.